Right, happy Pride Month, and um, let's talk about transgender and LGBTQ na topic. Let me open this and play it for you.
Bakit trans women are women? Ang transgender women ay mga kababaihan with transgender experience. Ibig sabihin, hindi nagtutugma ang kanilang gender identity sa kanilang assigned sex at birth. Pero hindi ibig sabihin nito na hindi sila babae. Bagkus ito ay isang identidad na sumasalamin sa karanasan ng mga kababaihan na sadyang ipinanganak na iba sa kanilang gender identity. Ayon sa mga akademiko at eksperto, ang pagiging babae ay isang gender identity, isang kasarian na hindi lamang nakabase sa ating mga assigned sex at birth or chromosomes. Ang pagiging babae ay isang karanasan na nakabase sa ating lived experiences at sa mga social roles that are expected of us and that we perform in society. Napakaraming karanasan at identidad ng pagiging babae. May mga batang babae, matandang babae, women with disabilities, women of color, working women, students, Christian women, Muslim women, at napakarami pang iba. Hindi kabawasan ang pagiging transgender woman sa usapin ng karapatan ng mga kababaihan. Pagkus ito ay pagpapalakas at pagpapakita na may sari-saring identidad at karanasan ang mga kababaihan sa lipunan. Ako si Vince Liban, National Convener ng Pride PH at isang LGBTQIA+ advocate.
Basahin natin yung mga comments. We welcome you to the human race and all the rights that come with it, but don't push it. Trans women are trans women. Keep women's spaces safe. Sorry ha, ang pagiging babae ay divine calling. Babae lang ang may karapatang maging babae. Ang pagiging babae hindi costume na basta na lang isusuot at sasabihin niyang babae siya. So you mean pineapple is apple is apple? No child is born in the wrong body, and all the other comments. So let's talk about this kasi let's talk about this. So technically the person that's talking in the video is not right. Everything he said is correct except that mali talaga ang delivery. No, kaya may mga ganong klaseng comment. Una, short lang din kasi naman yung video na yon. But kung ako papipiliin, I would start by saying na iba-iba po tayo ng beliefs, no? I would start by that, no, na sa parit po, I would start, guys, iba po ang religious truth claims and societal and legal na mga issues. Would start by saying that. And sasabihin ko na yes, we've grown up in believing that there's only a man and a woman, male and female. There's no other stuff. Kasi sinabi doon sa Bible na there's only Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. And obvious naman makikita mo scientifically na there's only male and female. No? Hindi ko na sasabihin sa iyo na posible ang babae at saka na ang lalaki na magiging babae or babae na magiging lalaki, because scientifically that will never happen. A boy is a boy and a girl is a girl. I won't argue with that. Kasi yun naman talaga ang totoo sa science at wala namang LGBT na advocate or LGBT na member ang nagsasabi na totoo yan, ang lalaki nagiging babae naman talaga scientifically at ang babae nagiging lalaki scientifically. That's the truth. Except that this is not what have been discussed in the video. John, you're contradicting. Ang sabi doon sa video na-assign siya at birth na male at saka pwede palang maging woman, ang trans woman, nagiging woman. So, let's discuss that kasi there's this confusion between sex and gender. And it is a very important topic kasi na ma-distinguish natin yung dalawa. Kasi ang sex is scientific. It is scientific. no, na yes, there's only male and female. No, you can't become a female if you're a male. No, you can't become a male if you're a female. No debate about it. That is not what the transgender community is arguing. And I think the confusion starts with that. People think na ginigiba natin ang siyensya, aside from ginigiba natin ang Christian values or ang religious values na ginagawa nating lalaki ang babae at ang babae lalaki. No debate about male. Hindi po yun yung sinasabi ng lalaki. And I would like to expound, no, na kapag po ang topic is about science, male and female, there's no debate. Lalaki is lalaki, babae is babae. Kaya nga kapag transgender woman ka and napunta ka sa hospital, ang itatanong sa doktor sa'yo, male at birth ka ba? And if it is, he will address you differently. And yung doktor, will treat you differently kasi iba yung biology ng isang male. So, hindi po ma-offend ang isang trans woman na tinatrato siya as if he is a male. Kasi at the end of the day, male po siya. Iba ang gender identity, iba ang gender. So, I would compare it like this now. Let's say you're a woman and virgin ka na woman. You have no sexual partner, you have no boyfriend since birth. But then, let's say legal na makapag-adapt ka ng bata kasi naawa ka sa bata na nasa shelter, no? So, inadapt mo yung bata. Technically, you're not a mother. Technically, you're not a biological mother kasi hindi ka nag-undergo sa kung ano yung struggle ng totoong babae. Hindi ka nag-pregnancy, wala kang relationship, wala kang sexual partner eh. So, what are you? Then you're not a mother, you're just a person trying to take care a person na not related to you. So, it is. Technically, you're not a mother. Hindi mo in-undergo yung in-undergo ng isang mama. Hindi nag-ovulate yung egg mo at hindi siya nag-transform into a fetus and eventually lumabas siya sa vagina mo and nailuwal mo yung bata. No, hindi ka technically mother in the scientific sense. You didn't become a mom. You just adopted a person not related to you. You are not technically a mom. But why do we call people who are guardians as moms? Bakit accepted ng society na yung bata tatawagin niya yung mama na mama? Hindi naman siya scientific. So that's my point, no? Na it's very tawag dito. Ang science, madali lang sabihin na totoo, hindi totoong mama pero na-take care niya yung bata, therefore she is technically a mother. She is now a mother in accepted society na mother siya na totoo. Hindi totoo. Minsan pa nga nasasabi natin na yung biological mother ng bata, yung original na mother ng bata, since pinaampun siya, sasabihin pa nga natin na mas mama pa yung nag-ampun sa kanya kesa sa yung biological mom. A lot of us are na-awaken na sa idea na yan. During the 90s, pinaparespeto pa din yung bata sa biological mom kahit na drug addict yung mama, yung biological mom kahit na walang kwenta. Sasabihin ng mga 90s na mga boomers na mom pa din yan at the end of the day. Pero now, people are arguing na no, walang kwentang tao yun. Mas may kwenta yung nag-adapt. See saan yung confusion? There is science and there is societal na aspeto. And that's the line that we nako-confuse tayo. Are we talking about science? Are we talking about societal issues? Are we talking about science? Nagja-jump tayo from left to right eh. Kaya yun ang confusion sa transgender. No? Na they function, they played the role of what a woman does and acts in a society. They dress how a woman dresses. Um, they appear like a woman, but people treat them like they're male. Sir, may adlaw, sir. They appear like a woman. I have a cafe, and at I think 50% of my customers are trans women, and they they look really like a woman. No, no. Ang ganda pa ng mga makeup nila, ang ganda pa nilang magdamit. And you would only notice na trans sila kasi yung grupo nila is gay and may lesbian na mga babae. Mapapansin mo kasi iba din yung build. Malalaki ang trans women kasi malalaki ang build ng male. No? Ang trans women are taller and that's it. They're just taller and maybe have bigger bones. But everything else looks really like a woman. The dress, ang kutis, ang buhok, ang mata, ang bibig, ang facial hair, wala na. And you can be an asshole by addressing them as sir or kuya. You can be. Just like how asshole you are if you treat a mom na alam mong adopted lang yung anak, hindi mo naman yan mama, anak. Huwag mong sabihin na mama yan. Hindi mo yan totoong mama. Yung totoong mong mama is drug addict na pinaampon ka. Huwag mong tawaging mama yung nag-ampon sa'yo. You can be an asshole like that, or you can be kind. So eto po, why do we have to be courteous and kind? Why do I have to say ma'am if they appear like a woman, but we know that they are male? Why do we have to address them like that? Okay, let's start with that. Kasi po, we live in a society. We live in a world where hindi po given itong mundo natin. Hindi po given na meron pala tayong right to a private property. Hindi po to given na meron akong bahay na binili ko and wala nang umaangkin sa bahay na to. Ang depensa ko na akin tong bahay na to is yung mga papers na meron ako. Hindi po to mundo na we just have magically. We fought for it. Kasi before society or civilizations were made, we were eating and killing and raping each other. No, nagnanakawan po tayo, wala pong batas. So gumawa pala tayo ng society, and eto pala yung mundo na pinasukan natin. The least we can do is to be kind with one another. Ano ba ang mga transgender? Inaano ka ba nila? No? Wala naman silang ginawa para sa'yo. Nagdamit lang naman sila na babae. What is it? Ano ba ang problema mo kung ganoon po yung postura nila? Nagbabayad sila ng tax. They are adults. Why don't they have the same rights as we have? Why can straight couples marry? Why can't they? They are paying citizens as well. They are paying tax as well. So, ito din yung question. Yung comment ng isa, sabi niya doon is, wag mo nang ipilit. Trans women are trans women. So, PWD women are PWD women. Black women are black women. Baog women are baog women. Do we need to have like a specific label for them since they're not really women? Hindi ka naman nakakapag-anak baog ka naman So, do we have a special label for them now? Are they not women anymore? You are now a baog woman. You can't reproduce. Therefore, a baog woman is not a woman. Are we going to do that? This is what inclusivity means. They appear to be women. They are women. In essence, we're not saying they are female. No one is saying that. In a society, we have certain roles. We have certain responsibilities. We have to act certain ways for us to function in this society that we invented. We invented money. We invented the government. We invented the laws. Why can't these things be invented as well? Na kapag isang male who just acts like a woman, why can't we treat them like women? Why? Acting lang naman to. Why is a piece of paper that's just a piece of paper? Why are we treating like it's like it's like it's God? Papel lang naman yan. Bakit nagpe-pretend tayo na meron niyang kapangyarihan over me? Why do I need to work? That's what I mean. Iba kasi po kapag societal ang ating topic. Iba po ang siyensya. Yun po ang confusion. No one is saying that a male is a female and a female is a male. No one is saying that a pineapple is apple. When we're talking about societal roles, gender roles, iba pong usapan yun. We have to make sure na we are consistent. If our government says na we are pro equal rights, what's so equal about them being left out? No? What's so equal about us enjoying our straight na advantages or laws while they're not? No? There are a few now, I think, na merong mga bills na ata na naririnig ko na pwede na, di ba? Nagiging debate pa na hindi pwedeng maging adoptive parents ang same-sex couples. Are they not human beings? Ano ba ang naka-special sa isang straight na couples na dapat sila lang ang pwedeng maging parents at hindi pwede ang same sex? 'Di ba? So, ang basis mo always is yung religious at saka scientific. Scientific in terms of dapat male and female lang ang magiging parents, no? In context to society, anyone can be a parent, no? Of course, merong limitations. Kinukuha nga sa bata, ang kinukuha nga sa parent yung parent na may pagkukulang sa isip, kinukuha nga ng CSWD, 'di ba? Legal na parent sila pero meron tayong mga cases na ganun. So, yun po. Yun po ang gusto kong sabihin na nag-i-interchange po, nako-confuse po tayo. No, wala na pong debate kapag sinabi mo na male is male, female is female. I agree with you. The LGBT community agrees with you. That is why it's called trans woman. They acknowledge that they were assigned male at birth. Kaya nga trans woman eh. Not now that they're trans woman, they're not woman. Same thing with blind women. They are blind women. They are women with no ovaries. Women that can't give birth because wala silang anything. So, hindi na ba sila woman? Kasi meron silang, kumbaga sa Bisaya, na nakaapan sa ila. Na nakaapan sa trans woman, gipanganak sila na man. May, let me put that in Tagalog. Merong weird, let's just say the word, there's a weird thing with this woman. She has a penis because she was born male. She was born male. Merong nakaapan sa kanya. There's this weird thing about her. So she's no longer a woman. In essence, again, as a gender identity, not a sex. Kasi dun kasi talaga napupunta yung confusion mo eh. Nako-confuse ka sa male, female, gender identity. Yun po yung number one na problema dito na I think we need to talk about. And at the end of the day, you don't have to agree with any kind of ideas. Kasi ideas lang din naman ito eh. You, a male, acting like a woman who wants to be treated like a woman. This is just all pretend. This is just all fantasy. We are living in a not real world. This is not the natural world we are living. I can own a house. That's not natural. What's natural is if I if meron akong ibibuild dito, papatayin ako ng kapitbahay ko kasi kukunin niya ito. Kukunin niya yung asawa ko at papatayin din niya yung asawa. Or rape niya yung asawa ko. That's nature. um, but we live in a pretend world. No, we pretend the money is God. We spend money to get things that we like and we want. We pretend that there are people in power that governs us. We pretend that there are borders in every nation. We do pretend all the time. That's what we do. Kaya nga, we disagree. It's okay to disagree. You don't believe in borders. That's why we have debates. That's why we have bills. You don't believe in abortion. That's why we have debates. Kaya nga dinidebatihan ito. You don't believe in legalizing marijuana. Kaya nga merong states na legal ang marijuana at merong states na hindi ito legal. You don't believe na dapat illegal ang alcohol. Kaya nga merong states na illegal ang alcohol at saka legal ang alcohol. Same thing with the LGBT rights. Kaya nga illegal ang maging bakla at maging transgender sa ibang country, papatayin ka. At kaya nga, tinotolerate sila dito at ina-accept sila dito, but without the equal rights. And it's okay to disagree. No? It's okay to be asshole to someone. You can be an asshole. You can say to I not really mom, na hindi ka naman totoong mama, hindi mo naman totoong anak yan. You can be an asshole. We can all be assholes. And that's okay.